Hello everyone, I am your Chetana studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, pursuing Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Engineering. Currently I am in second year, third sem. So this video is basically about my one of the subject, that is social connectivity and responsibility. In that, my sir gave me the topic of water conservation. So let's see what is water conservation and how can we conserve water. I think you all already know, and it is a basic, and especially in the summer we need to save more water. And especially I'm in Bangalore, so in Bangalore, especially in summer, they'll face a lot of problems due to water. And water conservation includes all the policies, strategies, and activities to sustainably manage the natural resources of fresh water and blah blah blah. I think I gave some information, but in simple words, water conservation is saving the water for future generation. Every drop counts. So this should be our main thought. So we saw what is water conservation. And now, what are the factors affecting it? The main thing is climate change. Climate change have increased pressure on natural water resources, especially in manufacturing and agricultural irrigation. Many countries have already implemented policies aimed at water conservation with much success. The key activities to conserve water are as follows: any beneficial reduction in water loss, use and waste of resources, avoiding any damage to water quality, and improving water management practices that reduce the use or enhance the beneficial use of water. So let's see what are the aims of water conservation. With less than 1% of world's water being fresh water, one aim is ensuring the ability of water for future generations where the withdrawal of fresh water from an ecosystem does not exceed its natural replacement rate. So you can ask me a question. We have more than 70% of water on the earth, then why can't we use it? And why should we preserve water? So this is important. As you all know, it may be 70%, but they all are the salt water. But for human requirement, we need the fresh waters like ponds and lakes. So it's a need to conserve water for future generation. And even energy conservation, as water pumping, delivery, and wastewater treatment facilitates consume a significant amount of energy. So these all are important for human livelihood. And habitat conservation, where minimizing human water usage helps to preserve freshwater habitats for local wildlife and migrating waterfowl, but also water quality. And this is the step to protect the wildlife. So wildlife which live under the water, like fishes and many more. Let's see the key activities to conserve water. Any beneficial reduction in water loss, use and waste of resources, avoiding any damage to water quality, improving water management practices that reduces the use and enhance the beneficial use of water. Here I gave the picture of sprinkler irrigation, which require a less amount of water compared to the human effort, and some of the steps for farmers, and some household saving tips. And one of the strategies in water conservation is rainwater harvesting. Digging ponds, lakes, canals, expanding the water reservoir and installing rainwater catching ducts and filtration systems on house or different methods of harvesting rainwater. Many people in many countries keep clean containers so they can boil it and drink it, which is useful to supply water to the needy. Harvested and filtered rain water can be used for toilets, home gardening, lawn irrigation, and small scale agriculture. And here it's important I gave a picture of Krishi Honda, which stores the rainwater and helps farmers to irrigate the land. Another strategy in water conservation is groundwater. As you can see in the first picture, the groundwater, which fills the spaces between the soil particles and the fractured rocks beneath the earth's surface, and below is the picture that representing the impact of groundwater on us, like causing diseases of diarrhea or even malaria, by which the mosquitoes population is being raised. So you can see, if we leave the infiltrate into the water, that is into the ground, it unfortunately mixes with the water and it returns back to us, and it is very hazardous, and also it is not the fresh form of drinking water. So be careful and ensure that you leave the waste which is chemical free. And this is the water scarcity of India is 54%. It faces highly extreme water stress. You can see the red marks indicates high, and orange indicates medium to high, and yellow indicates low. You can see this is the mark, and this is the distribution of water bodies around India. The blue the blue color indicates the ponds, and red indicates tanks, green indicates lakes, and purple indicates reservoirs. So there are more ponds which are very useful for us. Water saving technology for home includes low flow shower heads, sometimes called energy efficient shower heads, as they are used less energy. Low flush toilets. Dual flush toilets include two bottoms or handles to flush different levels of water, and facet aerators, which breaks water flow into the fine droplets to maintain wetting effectiveness. Raw water flushing, where toilets use seawater. And rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting and wastewater reuse. This both plays a very important role, where every individual can do this. Rainwater harvesting, it is high efficiency cloth washers and weather based irrigation controls, garden hose nozzles that shut off the water when it is not being used, low flow taps in wash basins, swimming pool covers that reduce evaporation and can warm pool water. Automatic faucet is water conservation faucet that eliminates water waste at the faucet. It automates the use of faucet without the use of hands. And wastewater reuse. Reuse of grey water for flushing toilets or watering gardens. recycling of wastewater through purification. So these both are the important ways. And this is all about water conservation. Thank you for watching.